It doesn't work.
Of course it doesn't work, JP. That is because you and Julia have broken up and the charisma and magic of your channel is gone. It's not coming back. Do you know anything about show business? Do you know the difference between hacks and journeymen and people who have something special going on? That was you and Julia. You used to have something special going on, which is gone because you're not really a couple. What you need to do is say, we should just put the cameras down because there's no point. Okay? Because your numbers are going down and the material that you produce is becoming more desperate. Just say it. We should just put the cameras down because there's no point. Say it. Say it. We should just put the cameras down because there's no point.
We should just put the cameras down because there's no point.
JP and Julia published Souffle Ramen Hack on June 18th, 2023, and I'm going to do a same-day reaction and publish it on June 19th, 2023. So I'm a little bit rushed to get this task done, and I'm going to give you right away, even though we'll play it a few more times later, going to give you what the thumbnail promised right at the start. Here.
It's awesome, awesome, good. Whoa. Dude, awesome. This is ranked absolutely awesome. Freaking awesome. It's awesome.
That was so good, and it went by so fast. It was only 7 seconds. It is fine because we are going to run it a bunch of times. I want to give it to you right away, and before we run it a bunch of times, who is our favorite desperate hack grandpa who's always saying, awesome dude, awesome dude? You get one guess. Take it now.
Ding!
If you guess Ken Domik, then you guessed correctly. Yes, our Ken has had his day on YouTube. He has also proven himself to be lazy aside from formulas. And when CraveCon failed in 2016, he could have kept trying, yet he has the type of personality which is, I'm taking my ball and going home. That's just what he did. And so now bitterly he carries on because he can have lunch on an irregular basis and have it written off. Now we get to healthy junk food, which is also going down the tubes because they're broken up, and now it's just business. They've lost their charisma and their magic, and they're just hanging around to cash their paychecks just like Ken. So, like Ken, they know that YouTube goofy material playing with food skews younger. So that's why Ken is always saying, awesome, dude, to try and make it seem like he's in the younger crowd. And now, Healthy Junk Food JP and Julia have to do the same thing. And that includes one half of the team, Julia. So, Julia, prove it to us. Let's run this a bunch of times to demonstrate how pathetic you and JP are.
It's awesome, awesome, good. Whoa. Dude, awesome. This is ranked absolutely awesome. Freaking awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome, awesome, good. Whoa. Dude, awesome. This is ranked absolutely awesome. Freaking awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome, awesome, good. Whoa. Dude, awesome. This is ranked absolutely awesome. Freaking awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome, awesome, good. Whoa. Dude, awesome. This is ranked absolutely awesome. Freaking awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome, awesome, good. Whoa. Dude, awesome. This is ranked absolutely awesome. Freaking awesome. It's awesome.
Sure it is, Julia. They make it too easy. If they're not going to shut the channel down and go their separate ways as they should and not continue with this farce of what they used to have, then Julia should take her Instagram page down. Because her whole life is there. She's there all the time. And her life is working out like a maniac, eating gourmet food, wine, and hanging with her girlfriends. Oh yeah, and one other thing, the most important thing in her life, her dog. She's got 2 sections in the archives for the dog and not 1 section for JP. And there she is with a cup of sodium and wheat and artificial flavor. And at the age of 33, and with all of her sophistication that she has now, oh, this is awesome. Dude, awesome. Pathetic beyond words. Why is it beyond words? Because I'm going to stop talking, and now we're going to formally begin the full reaction. Dun, 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 dun.
How Koreans eat ramen.
The full title of this horrible piece that JP and Julia made is, quote, Testing the Internet's Craziest Ramen Noodle Trends, close quote. So instead of just sharing their awesome personality and their chemistry, which is what they used to do, they've been reduced to this. Because you gotta keep making stuff on YouTube to keep the channel's rating happening and all the rest of that stuff. And before, they would just be themselves and make really good stuff. Now, they have to make stuff, and it's not really good. It's just poop. So that's the full title, and don't worry, there's lots of stuff to laugh at, you know, as soon as I'm done talking. Go.
Versus the world.
Did you notice that horrible acting job from Julia? Remember that they have to figure out what the jokes are going to be when they're putting this together. All the footage they're going to use, everything. So Julia is like pretending to watch this for the first time, and she's overreacting to everything that the girl with the ramen is doing. And it's just so fake, and it goes by fast. And I don't want you to miss it. It's like, you know, now that I've explained what is happening, I'll run it again, and you will note how fake her performance is.
Versus the world. It's true. The whole time I've been eating, burning my face.
Julia is pretending to be watching this for the first time, so in order to engage her audience of idiots, she has to pretend that she's spontaneously getting something from this video that she has in her hand. Oh, that's so true. I mean, I be eating ramen, and I be doing it the wrong way and burn myself. Do you really think that when she's hanging around at the age of 33 with her sophisticated besties at some fancy bar, she turns to them and says, "Do you guys know what? I don't even know how to eat a cup of ramen noodles." Of course she doesn't say that. It's all fake.
She took the thing and then she folded it in half. It's a little origami. She folded it in half again, I think. Yep. And then you can open this one slit and make a little tiny bowl.
This reminds me of a moment from the Michael Moore documentary Roger and Me, which I think was the best thing he ever did. And even that was not perfect. However, there was a moment where they were interviewing the mayor or some city official, something like that. I don't know exactly. However, I remember most of it. And GM was pulling the plants out of the area, and people were losing their jobs. And this government person said, "There are other opportunities for Flint, Michigan. We are going to be making these things here." And he was demonstrating a cardboard roller that you have some glue on it, and you roll it over your jacket and your pants, and it picks up lint. And it was so pathetic because the good jobs of making automobiles there were being taken away. And they were trying to say something positive about making lint rollers. And this is like the same thing because JP and Julia used to be awesome and creative. And now they're garbage. And they are following somebody else's trend, including this little trick of turning a stupid ramen cup top into some sort of a bowl or whatever it is. It's just like that. And yes, I am a genius. Would you please subscribe to the gosh darn channel? Thanks!
Oh.
Do you notice the music, how goofy it is? They know what they're going to do before they shoot it, alright? This is all plotted out before they get started. And do you notice that Julia is acting extra stupid? That's also on purpose. This is all fake. Then, JP is going to move in with, "You look absolutely ridiculous. You're so ridiculous." It's all fake. Now you appreciate it.
You look ridiculous. You look absolutely ridiculous.
I really think this is the way. This is a cup of noodle hack. You either got the cup or you don't. You always get the lid if you have a cup. Delish.
Good job. What do you think? Does it work?
It works. It's awesome. Do this. Don't burn your face the same way anymore. Burn your face with a little bowl.
Use your hand. That's what you gotta do. Yeah.
Please notice that JP is now adding cinema verite to the production, which is a fancy word meaning shaky camera or where are my cigarettes camera. It is meant to convey some sort of a feel of a documentary. You know, like if you're into sports and you're following the action and it gets right in there, the camera's shaking, or if it's a news report, something's happening and the cameraman is running to chase it and the camera is shaking. It's fake. You can use it in an artful way in a real production, yet what we have here are two hacks who are playing around with a cup of ramen noodles, following trends, playing jumpy music, and to make it have a sense of excitement, to create some interest, the camera is shaking all over the place. Because that's what they have to do, because their charisma and their magic is gone.
Do that. See? Dude, boom.
Now not only are you burning your mouth, but you're also burning your palm.
Problem solved.
I believe the noodles are already cold.
You know what you should do? Just wear gloves and eat the soup with your hands.
Yeah, like this.
Before, they had chemistry. Now, they are just two desperate hacks chasing trends. So what kind of jokes can they come up with while playing with a pathetic cup of ramen noodles? One of them is, you could use your fingers as chopsticks. So JP feeds Julia the straight line, she starts being the clown, and then he erupts with fake laughter. I'm going to play this a couple times and you'll really appreciate how pathetic it is.
And I can pretend my fingers are chopsticks. Let me see.
Oh my god.
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 The camera is shaking all over the place on purpose because JP and Julia both know how to use a tripod. The music is desperately jumpy, and the material itself is garbage. Because if you can't dazzle them with brilliance, you can always baffle them with bull poop.
Fancy. You know you're actually supposed to eat sushi with your fingers.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The more you know, stars and rainbows.
Trying out the Shin Ramen egg souffle hack for the first time.
First of all, eat the noodles. Okay. And then from there, steam up your glasses.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
I don't have any of those. Then we're gonna pop some eggs in, sesame oil, sesame seeds, put it in the microwave, comes out like a jiggly awesome good.
33 years of age. Works out like a maniac in the gym all day. Is into the sophisticated adult lifestyle. The finer things. And she just said, jiggly awesome good, like as if she's like 15 years old and she's getting excited about this 99-cent cup of wheat and salt.
Now look at this girl take a bite. She looks like she's having the best time of her life. Okay, so we got the Shin noodles. This is the type that we're doing. We're just cooking the ramen like normal. Inside line, 275 milliliters.
What she should really be checking is the sodium. There's 1,300 milligrams there, which is 55% of the recommended daily allowance for an adult to have. That garbage is made of wheat, palm oil, and salt. That is poison to a fitness maniac. There's no way she's excited about eating the noodles and then taking the disgusting broth and putting an egg in there. She does not care. She's not eating this stuff. She might accidentally have to take down a couple of noodles and maybe like a few milliliters of the broth. Other than that, no, she's not excited about this. And this is, well, what more do I need to say? They're just following someone else's trends.
Boom. I'm gonna put it in the microwave and cook it. Don't naysay on the souffle, okay? Just eat your ramen. That's step one. We ate it. Okay, let's make the souffle stuff. Look, there's just broth left. 2. I'm gonna start whisking that together. We're gonna add a little bit of sesame oil and some sesame seed and mix it. Hopefully this becomes a souffle.
Note how much the camera is shaking all over the place to give the impression that something real is happening. They did not used to work like this. They would just put the camera on themselves and be creative and funny, and now it's this garbage.
Ooh. Should we reveal it right here? Whoa, that looks kind of funky. I like it. Let's spoon it out of there.
It really looks disgusting. It's like a piece of rubber. It is not fine food. It's not even halfway acceptable food. It is following a trend, so they have to go through the motions. They ruin the egg. Who does that to an egg in the microwave? You know, you can fry an egg in no time at all, or you can boil it, or you can throw it into something that's already hot. You don't put it into lukewarm broth and then put it into the microwave. And she's going to give us a whoa, awesome, dude, and freaking awesome all in less than a minute. She's talking like a Ninja Turtle, which she didn't do before. They are so fake and desperate now.
Ooh, kind of looks weird. Smells good. Whoa. That is so tasty. It's like if quiche was awesome. Dude, is this a souffle? Is a souffle just eggs? I thought souffle was dessert. This is ranked absolutely awesome. If you don't try it, then you're missing out.
Yeah, that is really good.
Freaking awesome.
We know that JP watches this, so let's have a bit of fun speaking directly to him. JP, the material you and Julia make is sad. It would have been a lot of fun if you got married and we could tag along when you buy a new car or some furniture or made some mediocre food. It would be great. This is garbage food. You're only making it because it's part of a trend. And what are you going to do? Say it's trash and we wasted our work producing this? Who's going to eat like a microwaved egg in a 99-cent bucket of salt? Just be honest with the fans that gave you your success and who believed in you for so long, and just call it.
It tastes like ramen. Put this in fried rice.
Did you miss that? Julia, deer in the headlights. Less than 1 second. Let's do it a few times because it shows that she's acting.
Put this in fried rice. 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 Put this in fried rice.
Eat it with anything.
Really, Julia? Do we have permission to eat it with anything? You sound like Ken Domik. Oh, you could go to the farm, boy, and they got the ready-made meals. You pay for them and you go. And there's a convenience store. They got grab and go. It's written right on the package. You just grab it and you pay for it. That way they don't chase you, and then you can go. You can have it, and you just pay. You just grab and go. What losers you two are.
Scrambled egg broth.
No noodle needed.
It was good.
Yeah. Do you want to do the next thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is how you eat ramen.
The material they make now is an insult to the intelligence of the fans they used to have. They both know what they're going to do. They both know what they're going to react to. They both watched this clip about 4 or 6 times each. They set themselves both up in the shot. They know where that thing's going to be placed in the background. They're in front of the green screen right now. And then they pretend to be reacting to it spontaneously as if they were watching it for the first time. And it's impossible. Yet they serve it up and say, oh, wow, we're watching this for the first time and here's us reacting. It's ridiculously stupid. Go ahead, do the acting job. Pretend like you're reacting to it. It's just the first time watching it. Whatever, do it.
That's if you watch too much TikTok videos.
Are you joking? I want to be you when I grow up.
I want to be him right now. I don't have to grow up. Let's try it. Go in with one, and then you take the other one, and you go like this. That's a lot of noodle. And then you put them together, and then you have a bite. Did I do too much on the thing? A little noodle, noodly, and then you do the thing.
Listen for JP saying with no energy in the background, oh, that's really cool. That pathetic cup of ramen? No, it is not cool. It is funny to hear JP do a bad acting job, though. Let's do that a few times.
I kind of just enjoy that.
Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's really cool. I'm actually impressed with that one.
The perfect bite. Has it been enough TikTok today yet? No, because we're better now.
Let me do it real quick.
Okay.
This is all fake, and for this moment, it is better that I tell you what's going to happen before it takes place so you can appreciate it. Their magic is gone, so they are reduced to acting like this. JP is going to get in there and fumble with it on purpose. Julia is running the camera, and on his instruction, she's shaking it all over the place to give a feel of something exciting happening. And then she's going to advise him on how to do it better. It's all garbage.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, you have to do it before it all unravels.
Okay. Oh, like that. Well, I guess so.
I mean, think about it. All the other times we're eating the noodles in this whole video, we're slurping and we're dropping all them everywhere.
You don't get any broth with this method.
Do you get broth when you eat noodles with chopsticks anyways?
Oh, I guess you make a good point. Does this work? Yes, it works.
No, JP, it does not work. Or at least it is working for less and less members of your audience as time passes. It is now June 19th, the day after they published, and I am going to get this reaction done and published today. They have more than 3 million subscribers. And what have they got on this? It's been a day, and they got 12K clicks. That is a pathetic failure. Let's just check the 3 previous ones. 9 days ago, 17. 8 days ago, 59. 4 days ago, 18. Yeah, less and less people are having it work for them. It is not working.
Food channel that's running out of ideas. Food channel that's running out of ideas. Food channel that's running out of ideas. Should you do it? That's up to you. That's yum. Alright, next one. I'm looking at a picture.
Thanks for sharing, JP. Great content.
Food channel that's running out of ideas.
Breakfast cup noodles.
This is fake because both JP and Julia have watched this footage before, so they know they're going to use it. So there he is watching it again, pretending he's watching it for the first time, and he's putting on a little acting job. Watch the grimace he does, and he shakes his head, and then he does more acting. He says, "Oh, I gotta cook it."
Cup noodles is lunch breakfast noodles, and it has maple syrup, pancake, sausage, and eggs in a ruffle form. We're gonna try it.
Oh, I gotta cook it? 4 minutes? She already ate it for me. I don't gotta eat it. She likes this. When I wake up in the morning, I'm not thinking, I want ramen.
We know what you are thinking. It is, Julia is sleeping in another part of the house. When she sleeps in this house at all. And there was a time when I was welcome to roll over and tap that whenever I wanted to. And now, I sit around the house by myself and drive around in my car by myself, dressed up as a woman, talking to myself.
She likes this. When I wake up in the morning, I'm not thinking, I want ramen. It smells like ramen packet, but with syrup. Alright, now we microwave for 4 minutes. We should just put the cameras down because there's no point. I want to know who was in charge of this. Maple syrup, pancake, sausage, and egg. So there's like pancake stuff in it, sausage stuff in it, ramen for breakfast. It's morning, I wake up, I microwave ramen, and I eat it. Everybody's so creative.
Yes, they are. Everybody else is.
You have to be just like obsessed with ramen to stoop to this level. Like,
if you want to talk about stooping to a level, that is you and Julia, because you used to be great, and now you've reduced yourselves to chasing trends and making cringe material.
you need it in every meal of the day. It tastes like ramen noodles if someone poured syrup into it. Like, I could do that. You don't need to buy this. I don't even taste the sausage or the egg. All you need to do...
Note how the sound level of the peppy music is being turned up as the material is getting weaker. We call this polishing a turd.
It's just make ramen noodles and grab a little bit of Mrs. Buttersworth. Boom, same thing, right? 2 out of 10.
Can you zoom in on that? Look how tiny that little bit of sausage is. Expectation versus reality. Ding! Like, I'm sorry, but you put a whole sausage length on your packaging here. Is that false advertising? I think so.
Really, Julia? Do you want to talk about false advertising? Both you and JP are in show business, right? And you made a big to-do about your engagement back in 2016, right? And we're 2 months away from that being 7 years old, and there's no marriage. Is that false advertising? I think so.
It's so weird. The weird part is that I like it.
No, Julia, the weird part is you expecting anyone in your audience with even a reasonable intelligence to believe that a fitness maniac would enjoy a cup of wheat, sodium, and artificial compounds. With all the footage we have of you working out on your Instagram, there isn't much of you preparing the health food stuff. You know, you have the gourmet foods and the wine, yet you did do it once. And let's share the footage of you preparing really expensive protein and health drinks. Here we go. There it is. Yeah. Great. Okay, thanks, Julia.
So weird. The weird part is that I like it. I give it a, it's okay, not my favorite, probably like a 6.5 though.
Both you guys and Ken are in a race to see who can make the most progress going backwards. Seriously, you bring this? Numbered food ratings as if anybody cares, especially with your history and all that you've done, and you were taking the channel to a new level of maturity and creativity and honesty, and now it's, a 6.5. As if we expect you did a lot of research to justify that, and we're supposed to be entertained and invested by you giving food ratings. Oh, Julia gives this a 6.5. As if we really care.
So, like, as far as, wow, it's awesome because it's interesting, give it a try. If it's available still, I also got this on Amazon. Everything's from the internet. We got it from the internet.
Julia, are you punch drunk tired? Did you finish this project at like 2 a.m. way past your healthy bedtime, and that's why you're out of energy and you're desperately doing that little bit of shtick? That was terrible. Let's run it 3 more times so we really appreciate how bad it is, because it went by so quick. Let's do that.
Everything's from the internet. We got it from the internet. Everything's from the internet. We got it from the internet. Everything's from the internet. We got it from the internet.
20 seconds.
Not only is all the footage of them pretending to watch this stuff for the first time fake, it is about to become super fake. JP, a 40-year-old man, is going to pretend to be scared by a microwaved egg going pop. And then, on cue and prepared, Julia breaks into fake laughter because of it. These two are so done. This is garbage channel now.
I'm scared.
Bruh, what? 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 Ah! What in the world? What just happened?
You guys are familiar with one of my bits for when we do the senior living channel with Ken, which is, I don't know, like, what the what? The prices of these things, what's going on? And now JP is doing the same thing. So an egg blows up, and already his performance is fake, right? So he takes it a step further.
What the what? I don't even know what's going. What in the world? What's happening?
He sounds like the senior living channel. Their material is just so bad, and it's so easy to make fun of. Here, we'll let JP get back to his cringe material.
Ah! What in the world? What just happened? He's gonna burn us. Don't do that. Don't do this.
10 out of 10 must try again. You play too hell much.
Are you gonna do it?
I'm not gonna be a bad influence.
What do you mean by that, JP? Like you're some sort of big-time influencer? If you have a YouTube channel, then that is what it is. And if you want to use the title of YouTube content creator, that's cool too. I never really liked the title of influencer. So for it to apply to you, then you would have to be like some sort of a big shot. And yeah, over 3 million subscribers. And what are you going to get on this in the next couple of days? Like maybe 15K if you're lucky. So don't worry about it, JP. You're not influencing society with what you do.
But do you think it'll work?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Okay, that's it. That's it. I make a good argument that you guys are done as a couple and as a channel. Then you do something such as this, and you make my argument better. This will not reawaken your core audience or will hold them, it will push them away. And as for attracting the younger set, if they walk into your channel by accident and give it one chance, you've just blown that chance. We now return to the JP and Julia channel in all of its cringe material.
Hey, I think I'm safe. Do you think I'm safe? Are you sure we should be doing this? The other people didn't have protection.
I don't think this is a good idea.
That quote can be used two ways. One is, I don't think that's a good idea. Right, because it's cringe and stupid, you shouldn't do it. And the other one is, Julia is trying to build up a false sense of danger for this, as the music is now getting here's Julia, I don't think this is a good idea. And what are they going to do? They're going to play with an egg.
Oh my god, be careful, it's like a grenade. It'll explode at any point.
Did you miss it? The look on Julia's face when she brought the stuff over? She wasn't scared. She wasn't happy. She was bored. It was less than 1 second. Let's go back for it.
Explode at any point, explode at any point, explode at any point, explode at any point. Explode at any point.
Don't do it, I'm backing up. I'm backing up.
Wait, didn't they use a knife?
I don't know. Just use the side of a fork. It didn't happen.
Yeah, just like this didn't happen. And it never will. And because it will not, your channel is garbage. Julia fake laughs and uses a shaky camera when she goes to get another egg to give it a sense of realism and joy and spontaneity. It fails.
Wait, okay, I got another egg. Let me microwave it longer.
Julia laughs and laughs at her ex-boyfriend wearing the costume because that's what she's paid to do now, while JP overreacts his body language to work the suit like any other performer at a theme park. This is so pathetic.
Careful.
I'm scared of it.
I'm scared of it. It might pop without me even putting the knife in.
Wait.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Let me tell you what's about to happen. JP hits the egg and he adds a sound effect to make it more exciting. Then Julia immediately starts giggling like a little girl. It is so pathetic and desperate. It will get run 6 times so you appreciate it.
It popped.
I thought it was going to be way more dangerous. Oh, man.
Should you do this? Don't do this.
That is how it ends. It just falls off a cliff. So how do I end it? I was rushed to get this done, same day, and I missed it when Julia said, oh man. So I'm going to take that old man, and I'm going to add that to all of the awesome dude, and then we're done. Just like JP and Julia's channel. Done.
It's awesome, awesome, good. Whoa. Dude, awesome. This is ranked absolutely awesome. Freaking awesome. It's awesome. Oh, man.